Digitalism sur PUREchannel pour l'album I Love You Dude qui sort le 20 juin en France. Jens and Easy, thank you very much for having us in your very beautiful place. This is your own private garden in Paris.
Yeah, we bought this whole building.
We built it just for you, man.
Yeah.
You found it in Hamburg. We were just talking about that city. I was there a few months ago. First single was self-produced, isn't it? Idealistic?
Yeah.
Was it important for you to make your own sound, your own production at the very beginning?
We didn't think about, okay, we want to make some music, let's talk to someone who can make that happen or something. It just, we were playing around with some studio gear and everything. At the beginning we did edits so we could play them in our DJ sets, and then the other people's material became less and less, and then at the end we just had our own stuff, so we just naturally grew into it.
Well, the first record, Idealism, was released in 2007, but you have still been working with the music of others, because you're very famous for some remixes of Daft Punk, of Tiga, of Depeche Mode, of Klaxons. Is it a pleasure for you and a different kind of work for you when you remix?
You know what? When we have to remix someone, then we are taking the vocals or some other pieces and create actually new track. This is what we are liking, because that's like that we are seeing what is remixing. It's like it's up for everybody, but this is our way how we do it.
Yeah, we kind of turn it into a Digitalism song then.
You erase old tracks of Klaxons.
Yeah. what makes it really easy then, because you can play around and do something, and either to take some pieces and parts and try to build something around. I think this way what we're doing, it's a little bit easier, because then that's like we can
no
do
rules.
Yeah, you can do what you want. So bam, it's a Digitalism way.
I was wondering, listening to the previous record and the new one also, how did you compose, and do you start with the groove, the beat? Do you mainly start with the groove and then add the guitars and the arrangement?
I have an idea. That you are here.
No, the main thing for us are the melodies and riffs, and then we add some beats. That's our formula for us, and then we try to write some lyrics, but that doesn't always work. So sometimes we just have to rewrite everything again or something. But no, the melodies and chords and riffs always come first.
Yeah, so the songs can exist almost in guitar, voice, acoustic versions. It works for you too at the beginning.
That's true. Yeah. But the good thing is, like Jens and me, we can't even play proper guitar.
Yeah, we've got all the instruments there. We always find a way to record something, but it's not like we're just sitting there like, oh yeah, this is good. But that's not how we work.
Maybe in 10 years Digitalism will do folk music.
It's an interesting way, thank you. I will keep it in mind. So we can maybe talk in 10 years and maybe we give like in Paris a folk acoustic concert.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
This is a rendezvous, be careful.
Flute, you know, with the flute.
You'll be playing the flute and you'll be playing the banjo. Yeah. If you were talking about the melodies that are very present on all your songs, but it's almost hypnotic. Do you think like that sometimes when you?
Yeah. I think like repetitive stuff and loops have a really strong appeal to us. For example, when we worked in the record store, like end 90s, beginning noughties, now all the Roulet and Crydermo stuff was very big, and all those records were so simple. And so it was just loops, for example. It's like a 10-minute loop. It's always the same, but that's like, it's got a very special beauty about it. So and like hypnotic stuff, I think is very appealing to us. That's one main influence, I think.
What are your influences? Because sometimes I think you're almost a rock band, and yeah, I thought, well, maybe those guys have listened more rock.
I can't say we are totally rock band, but we are a band, but I don't know what kind of band, because we are loving electronic music on one side and we're loving indie music. So what we're doing is like we try to put that together with a harder bass line, or let's use a French bass line without thinking, because it fits. And I think that makes it for us easier, because we don't think like, okay, this is a rock song, we have to make a rock bass line. No, we are just saying, come on, let's compare it. And it's like, that's the most important thing.
Did you have that sensation doing that, taking all that has been done on the scene and doing your own music? But
we start a session like real proper musicians, but we are not. We are starting and saying, machine session, and we just say, we like this loop, let's go further, and we try to finish it without thinking in which direction. And we are saying, okay, we like it, let's finish it. And I mean, it's really interesting to hear that the album is like a different piece of music what was done before, and it's like a whole collection thing, because it's really nice to hear that, because it's like you had that as well in the first album, but a little bit in a different way. There was like different kind of genres, like Jupiter Room was a proper techno song, and this time we have like a track like Reeperbahn, could be like from Chemical Brothers or from Prodigy. Or Body Count, yeah.
Like it's proper early 90s beats, you know, we recorded some live drums for that, like including that beat stop.
yeah,
And then continuing and all that stuff. That's all our 90s influences, you know.
And that's
it's basically all our favorite stuff on this record. Yeah, we like, you know, we like being silly as well, and we like playing around and adding some little twists here and there, you know, unexpected stuff. And we've got so many ideas and try to put everything into the songs. If you look at the title before you listen to the album, you don't know what to expect whatsoever, and I think that's really funny.
yeah. Go listen, and if you're free, you must be even freer on stage. Thank you very much, décennie. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, and don't miss Digitalism on stage.